something. Mm. Again, one thing. Here, circuit. Da, 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 da. Um. Yeah. I think I should be starting now. All the things that I need to do, just a few little things in my room to do. And now I think I'll just start it. So BPRL season 4, round 5, Azerbaijan. Full quality, 26 laps. Realistic, obviously. Um, should be close to full grid. Only both the Alpine drivers are not here at the moment. Um, let's talk about the track. So, Baku City Circuit, first Grand Prix held in 2016. Number of laps 26. Circuit length 6.003 kilometers. Miles it is 3.730 miles. Race distance 150 or so, around there. Lap record is set by Charles Leclerc in 2019, 143.009. 20 corners, uh, 2 DRS zones, or is it two DRS detection zones as well. The best overtaking places are turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, 4 maybe. The whole second sector you can't really make it overtake besides then turn 16, then 17 and turn 20. Yeah, and I have to talk anything about else. I mean, this track holds a longest straight in the whole F1 calendar. I think. I I, I think it holds it. Um, and then two DRSs. One of them is on the start finish main straight, and then the second one on the back straight. Um, between turns 2 and 3. First sector seems to be more about, well, it's like stop and go. It's like you brake and then you go. Brake and then you go. It's it's all of the corners in here are 90 degrees, so then the second sector, the most technical one. Here you need to a lot of downforce through turns 5 and 6, and then through the castle section 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. There are 5 corners in one little section. um, then turns 13, 14, 15 are flat with these F1 cars. Easy flat. I mean, well, obviously it depends. If you have 50 at the front and 0 at the rear, then obviously it's not gonna be a flat out. Turn 15 being a tricky braking as you go a little downhill, then on the inside there's the curb that if you hit it on this year's games, if you hit it, then it will just fly you and basically lose time. But if you um, go or you brake too late, then you're gonna hit the wall and lose time as well with that. And sector 3, besides turn 16, which is the only braking in there, is just all about being fast on the straight. It's just all about being fast on the straight. Um, hopefully we won't see any. Well, it sort of depends if you want some chaos in the race. Depends on what degree. If it's like if it's like um if it's just a little chaos that's 1 or 2 cars DNF, then it's all right. These things happen. But if it's like 6 or 7 cars, or even 5, if 5 DNF, then it's like Jesus Christ, guys, chill out. The race is long. I mean, it obviously depends when or at what point the race is in. As the Q1, as the first part of qualifying has started, I may just close my lip tip. Already first driver out on track. There's an AlphaTauri of Tricks out on track on the soft tires. Then it's an Aston Martin of Niklas out on track. Then it's a Mercedes of Tur. Then it's a McLaren of Lewis. Then it's another no that was an Alpine of, is it, no wait, of Sparko. Then it's a Red Bull of Reggie. Then it's a Haas of Hennessy, or basically Kravitz. It's just a different account on the mediums, and behind him it is High on the softs. Um, then a bit further back it is Alfa Romeo of Diederich, as High goes onto the escape road on turn 4. He could have gotten disqualified from there. Then it is a Mercedes of Matt. Then it's a Haas of Diego. Then it is a first Ferrari. It's Coca-Cola. Oh, he goes wide. Then it's an Alfa Romeo of Gemini. And then it's a Red Bull of Shazza as Trix starts the first flying lap of qualifying as Gemini goes into the escape road. That was Gemini, yeah. Goes onto the escape road. And as well, Tur and Niklas have started their times, as well as Sparko will now, and Reggie right about now. Trix first sector 36.046. Right, the Aston Martin of Niklas. His first sector is gonna be. Why is it not? No, it's showing. The first sector is gonna be a 36.277. Tur, it's 35.468. Sparko's first sector, it is gonna be a 35.496. Reggie's first sector is gonna be a 35.203. Then it's F1 Lewis. First sector is 36.026 as Holtz joins in. So it is going to be a full grid. Hennessy's first sector is 35.987. Then it's Matt through the first sector. It's going to be a 35.182. As that's Trix coming across the line. It's going to be P1 141.952. Then it's gonna be Niklas. This straight is it's a bit way too long, but he comes across the line and he goes 1 second slower than Trix. He goes third, and Tur goes P1 140.782. That is Gemini disqualified for blocking the pit lane. And F1 Lewis crashing in turns 18 and 19. Ooh. Big impact. You go so fast in there, but when you hit the wall like that, if I imagine how he hit, is just such a big impact. Matt goes second, 140.180, as Reggie is in the first place, 140.162, 18 thousandths out of Matt. Hennessy is fourth in the mediums, 141.825. Sparko fifth, 15 thousandths behind Hennessy. Trix is sixth. Dietrich is seventh, 142.828. Diego is at the moment last, who has set a time 143.480. As Coke sets his time, he goes fourth, 141.229. Shazza goes third, 140.667. Then it's not really anyone who would set a time, as everyone who hasn't set a time, it's either an outlap or they're in the pits, or they have crashed out, or they've disqualified. Just checking that the streams work. I have a feeling that sometimes it doesn't work. As high, that's almost the same as Gemini, but he didn't get disqualified for it, as he was, I think, on a flying lap as well. Pet is as well on a flying lap on the mediums. Dick is still out on track. I know that was Hennessy coming out. Coming. No, he's as well out on track still. Hennessy's as well out on track, still on the same mediums. I wonder if he's improving. I wanna see if he's improving. Well, he is using his ERS, and he is improving, so he is on a flying lap. But then, like, through the second sector, he would have to catch him, but catch him like that. He doesn't want to be that close to Pet, that he's gonna lose time. But then as well, he wants to be close because he's gonna get the crucial slipstream that is gonna benefit him. As he is pretty close to the turn 15, hits the wall on the outside. He is very close. He is improving as Pet spins in turn 16. So the slipstream that he was supposed to have, well, it doesn't. He doesn't get it. And coming across the line, he stays 6th. He did improve by 2.5 tenths, but he stays in 6th. Matt resides in the pits. Pet goes back into the pits after he spun on his flying lap. Oh, some interesting line through turn 6. Very interesting. Well, now in turn 7. Hopefully no one does I am stupid. Or basically the same what Charles did in 2019. As that is high in turn 7. Spun. Sort of see. I don't know. Or I don't know. I'm just maybe saying something else. But his rears were very twitchy. I guess that's how you say it. Noise comes across the line. He goes first. 139.990. The first ride to go under 140s. Holtz has invalidated his time. High hasn't invalidated, but he spun on that lap. The next driver is gonna be Hennessy, but I think he's gonna go back into the pits. High goes back into the pits. Hennessy, I think he would as well go back into the pits. Yes, he goes into the pits. Oh, well, that was luck. That was very lucky from him. He could have crashed out there and been knocked out of Q1 as Coke. What is? Okay, now something has happened between himself and. Okay, some strange things has happened between himself and I think a horse of Diego. So Coke has no. Wait, but he's still in 6th. Okay, I think I'm just going crazy. I think I'm just going crazy. Was it that improved? Someone improved. I feel like someone improved. I don't know. I think I'm just going crazy. I probably am just still in sleep mode. Turn 16, very interesting things happening as 3 drivers. We're going very slow in the. As Holtz goes 11th, 142.624. Albo is gonna start his time, but Diego is not helping him as he goes ahead of him, and this is basically ruining Albo's time. And well, that slipstream was good for Diego, but it's not good for Albo, as he's now stuck behind Diego. And well, there are two options for him. Either he's gonna complete this lap, or he will just um, back out and just do it again. But Albo tries to goes off the side of Diego into turn 7, and now he's trying to ruin Diego's time. I don't know if he's really trying, but it looks like, because Diego is gonna lose time because of it. As Diego has invalidated his time. Are already racing in Q1, as both of them hit the wall on the outside of turn 15. And Diego as well goes wide in turn 16, 17 and 18. No, wait, no, 18 and 19. This is turn 20. Yes, that little turn, whatever it is a turn. It is a real named or counted corner. As Pet goes 8th, 141.729, but he leaves the session. Alright, well, he was stuck in the escape road. Now he isn't, he is back in the pits. I guess he got too excited with that lap and just forgot to brake. I don't know. With less than 4 minutes to go in qualifying, it looks like, as of right now, High, Gravity, and Lamas are in the chopping block, or basically, it looks like they won't go through into Q2. Noise changes back in. I'm not counting Lewis and Gemini, as both of them either crashed out or got disqualified, so they can't even improve their times. As High is improving, and through the line he comes. He goes 11th, 142.355, and Lamas is gonna go 1/10 ahead of his teammate, 11th, 142.241. So now it is Albo and Gravity who won't make it as of right now into Q2. But Albo is, no, he is going back into the pits. Alright. A yellow flag in sector 1. There's High letting through Lamas. Let me check his ERS. Well, his ERS is using, and he's improving by 1.5 tenths. But he isn't gonna have enough ERS on that long straight. He isn't gonna have enough ERS on that long straight. Reggie retires in the pits as Sparko goes slowly and causing yellow flags in turn 14. He needs to watch out for Lamas behind him, who, well, at the moment he is on a lap. Little touch with the wall on the outside. He's still improving, but he won't improve after this straight. He doesn't even have, I know he has backed out of it, so he isn't gonna improve on his time anymore as he backed out of it, as he goes into the pits. And Sparko is gonna start his flying lap now. Almost less than a minute to go in this